It's approaching the supreme moment. Reality striking closer than it seems, don't it? Go ahead.
What's up? So I've been pretty productive over the weekend, and I actually went ahead and maxed out the Super Saiyan 2 Bardock. I actually love this card a lot. He's definitely versatile. What I like about this guy is the passive ability of 30% increased attack for all allies once if HP is above 30%. He also does have the ability to increase attack over 6 turns, equivalent of 50%, I believe. So he's a pretty decent card, and I gave him level 9 combos and level 17 criticals just to focus on criticals, but take advantage of his SA ability to increase attack as well. He's got pretty decent link skills. Again, Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, Team Bardock, Family Ties, and Prepare for Battle. All those link pretty well for the most part with pretty much anybody. He is part of the Revive Warrior category, so I am going to be going with a team in that category. And yeah, I've been meaning to do this for a while, but you can see, it's the Angel Golden Frieza leader, and I'll pick a friend that also has him. I've got the Agility Golden Frieza, who's a hell of a tank, and then Super Saiyan Bardock, the physical version, will be the one linking up with Bardock for the most part, because he does provide key boost and 20% boost toward attack for all allies. Alright, as always, definitely make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I did update the background music a little bit. All the songs used for my videos are pretty much a guy named Nonsense. Very good artist. He's very talented, and he's got some raps too. So just check on the link. The description will have all the links for him, and his actual Bandcamp information for the albums if you're interested in purchasing the content. And he's just a good friend of mine, so and he's got good music, so that's kind of why I use it. Alright, so linking up with Bardock, the physical version, so he'll definitely do a pretty decent amount. Unfortunately, Golden Frieza does negate some of the attack for super types, but I think he'll be okay. And I'm on Boss Rush 5, so it's the hardest event, so to speak, right now in terms of the Boss Rush stages, so I just went ahead and went with that. And I gotta say, Revive Warrior category is definitely a nice one. I know it's speculated to come out on Global sometime soon. I personally love that category, and I think it's very beneficial to have that, not only because of how good the team is, but for the Extreme Z Awakening for Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the agility version. I think, if I remember correctly, it does require the Revive Warrior category, so it definitely helps to have that team set up. Now, cards like LR Broly, LR Majin Vegeta, and Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, like all the heavy hitters are in that category, but if you're lacking that category, cards in that category like those, this Super Saiyan 2 Bardock is actually not a bad pick. I mean, he can hit pretty decently, and again, the passive skill of 30% increased attack for all allies is definitely very beneficial. He is a Super Saiyan, so he links relatively easily with the rest of the guys that you're trying to build a team with. And I ended up pulling like 3 dupes of this guy on the Revive Warrior category banner a while back, so I had unlocked this path for quite a bit, but I was reserving my hidden potential orbs for LR Vegeta Blue, but I'm not sure when JP is gonna get them exactly. So in addition to that, I have plenty of orbs left over, so I went ahead and just max this guy out, and he's actually, to me personally, I think he's worth the orb investments. He does pretty well, and he hits hard enough to where it's beneficial. So I think he's worth it, and I happen to really love this card too. Eventually, I'm guessing they'll have a Team Bardock category or something at some point, so who knows. But he links up well with others, and you can see that getting a super attack with every single card really isn't an issue, so it's not too bad. And I do like the physical version. I thought about putting in the tech version. Both of them do still SA, but since the physical version provides a key boost and attack boost for allies, I went ahead and just included him instead. Personally, I do like the tech version better because he tends to hit a little bit better, but I guess it depends though, because my tech version for Bardock is max SA and I've unlocked about 80%. So of course he's going to hit a little bit more than the physical version, who only has SA level 3 and not real, maybe about 30% in the potential system. So I mean, that could be the only difference, honestly. So it could go either way. And Super Saiyan 3 Bardock does provide a 40% boost to super types if HP is below 80%. So linking him with Bardock here definitely benefits. I mean, you're talking about 40% from Super Saiyan 3 Bardock and then 30% from Super Saiyan 2 Bardock. So that's a hell of a boost to allies. So it definitely does have some benefits to that. And I know, speaking of orbs and using up orbs, I guess you guys had a little fun yesterday with me clowning a little bit, wasting all the physical orbs on the Hachiyak card. I mean, whatever. I like to clown every now and then, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's not meant to be taken seriously, all right? So just consider that, I guess. But in all seriousness, this Super Saiyan 2 Bardock is definitely a good option to invest orbs into if you don't have any other cards that you want to prioritize. I think personally this guy can do pretty well maxed out, and he's good enough to where it's worth putting in the orbs on. And I don't know, I'll probably end up leveling up this physical Bardock too, like just max out the SA. And if I get more dupes, I think I've got like 2 dupe paths unlocked, but if I get all 4 unlocked, I might just go ahead and max this guy out too. We'll see. And the Angel Golden Friezas, you've been seeing glimpses of. Both versions only have, they don't have any dupe paths unlocked, so it's like 2,000 increases for HP, attack, and defense, and that's the damage potential you're seeing. So that guy can definitely hit pretty hard too. And like I keep saying, it's definitely worth going for that guy, because the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Extreme Z Awakening does require the Revive Warrior category. I mean, it's very, very difficult to try and clear stage 30 without that category. That's how big of a difference it makes. So, I mean, personally, right now in JP, Revive Warriors category and the Super Saiyan 3 category for me is the best team, period. I think Fusion's category is my top 3, but Revive Warriors and the Super Saiyan 3 categories are the most balanced and consistent for me. So those are my 2 go-to team setups when I'm looking to clear a new boss event, or I'm grinding for awakening medals from any Dokkan event. I usually go with those 2 formats. Now the Fusion category is also pretty consistent, but in all honesty, I think reliability wise, it comes down to the Revive Warrior category and Super Saiyan 3 category. Yeah, I do need to give this guy some more critical levels. I focused on additionals for the physical version, but I do need to give him a little bit more levels toward criticals, I think, once I get more dupes and some more orbs, I guess. And this Golden Frieza is 100% maxed out. I did a video on him a while back, so 595,000 with that guy, that's pretty impressive. I mean, he's meant to be, a tank for the most part, but the ability to hit consistently like that, that definitely gives you added value in terms of, efficiency with the teams. You want every character in the team to hit decently. You know what I mean? So the fact that a tank like that can hit pretty consistent, it makes events run a lot more smoother. So I mean, close to 1 million right there. So obviously there's a attack decrease because of the higher defense with these certain bosses, but I mean it's definitely a good output, and I'm pretty satisfied with maxing this guy out. I think he was worth every single orb, in all honesty. And I think this guy could be pretty well too. He's probably also worth maxing out. He's hitting for about 370,000 there, so, and that's only about maybe 35 to 40% of the potential system unlocked. And I need to get dupes for this guy. I don't have any dupes yet, and I want to get some critical levels with him so he can hit a lot harder. And that guy is, his defense will increase, I think, by 100% once he activates a super attack. So whenever he hits a super, his defense will go up tremendously. And it's even better on a Revive Warrior category or Super Saiyan 3 category, because you're looking at that 170% boost to attack and defense. So these two teams, I mean, they're very, very good. I like them a lot. All right, let's see how Bardock does against type disadvantage here. And I try to not include Angel, Gold, and Frieza in the rotation, but it does happen because you have two of them in the team. So periodically you're gonna have to have them in the rotation, unfortunately. But all right, we're on the physical Super Vegito event, so they do have an attack bonus there. It looks like, so they'll probably hit a lot harder, but it'll give you a good idea, like with the attack bonus for specific Dokkan events, how hard they can actually hit. Yeah, I mean 1.4 million right there with type advantage, additional attack for another super. I mean it's nice, you know what I mean? Like 1.5, 1.4 million. Yeah, no complaints there. Let's go ahead and boost the attack by 25% with this future Bulma. Just in case, because the physical version can take a decent amount of hits, he'll probably get hit for a decent amount. So just in case we'll recover a little bit of HP. Chances are we probably won't need it because Bardock right here is probably gonna kill him. Yeah, 2.9 million, 3 million in damage is definitely a pretty damn good output. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and this is the brief showcase of Bardock and the Revive Warrior category. So thanks for watching.